Hi guys, welcome. My name is Ugo and this is Now You Guys Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about a 2014 Audi A8L. Matter of fact, this is my 2014 Audi A8L. I've had this car for the past 5 years, since 2018. So what we're really talking about today is what the cost of ownership has been and what this car really is about. We're going to be talking about whether it measures up to what a luxury car is supposed to be 9 years later. So we're going to see what the features of this vehicle is, and we're going to talk about everything that it has and what it costs to own it. And if you're really in the market looking for a cheap luxury car, is this the car for you to buy? Is it something that you can afford depending on your budget? So without further ado, we're gonna jump right in and jump right into the video. Thank you. Please like and subscribe if you like what this channel is about. Thank you. All right, so this is the 2014 Audi A8L. See this right here has been with me for the past 5 years. And I decided to make this video to show you guys what it looks like today in 2023 and what the cost of owning this vehicle is for the past 5 years that I've owned it. So like I said, I bought this car when it had about 55,000 miles on it, and since then it is over 100,000 miles, 135 to be precise. And the only thing that I've done, I've changed the brakes a couple of times. Okay, I have changed the control arms. I believe all the control arms in the front have been changed. Do regular servicing, oil change, tune-ups, things like that. But apart from that, there isn't really anything that I can complain about this vehicle, apart from the fact that it's a sweet ride. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Still a nice place to be in. The panoramic roof, and the back seat here is very, very roomy, as you can see. I have the car seats here and there, and this seat is set all the way back because when you exit the vehicle, it moves back. As you can see, it goes all the way back, and there's still a lot of room back there. So of course, the soft close. I mean, it wouldn't be a luxury vehicle if it doesn't have that. Okay, so you can get like a more accurate visuals of what this looks like. And let's go over to the driver's seat. I'll fire it up. Push the power button. And it comes alive. See, everything works. Gonna be going for a drive, but this is a 3-liter twin turbo V6 putting out 333 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque. It's not a slouch, but of course it's not a sports car either. But regardless, it still has a lot of drive modes. So you see there, it has a comfort, it has an auto, dynamic, and individual. And this is the one with the air suspension, which works fine, by the way. After a couple of years, see, you can raise it and you can lower it. What this actually does is it raises the vehicle a couple of inches. I believe it's about 5 inches off the ground. And you know what, this is just I don't know what scenario would you use this air suspension. I mean, it literally just makes the car, you know, gives it a little bit of a crossover height, if I should say. But apart from that, everything works. I mean, everything works in this car. Navigation still works because the telephone, see this, I mean, I don't have I no longer have an Audi Connect subscription on this car. But everything works. You know, a lot of people have a fear of all these luxury German vehicles, saying that, oh, I can't buy, you know, a German vehicle that is out of warranty, you know, because it always breaks down. Yeah, the parts of and everything are expensive in this car, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm talking about like brakes change, running you up to, if you take it to Audi, it can run you up to like, you know, 1,500 and up. The tires, don't even get me started, because these have a 19-inch wheels. So from my experience, the tires are kind of I wouldn't say rare, but they're more difficult to find. So it's very, very expensive. You can't just, you know, walk into a tire shop, regardless of how big it is. They will not have this, you know, available. There's likely a chance that you're gonna have to, you know, pre-order it, and it takes a couple of days, if not weeks, to come in, at least here in Maryland. What else should I mean, this car has been a joy to own. It's been for quite some time now, and I really don't have any major complaints about it. Matter of fact, it made me fall in love so much with Audi that I think I have now become an Audi fan. I'm not a fanboy, but I've become an Audi fan because of how understated the car is. and when you look at it, you don't think that it's much, or that it has much, unless you know an Audi when you're looking at one. But basically every feature that you can think of in a Mercedes or a BMW, this vehicle has it. I think this is probably the Premium Plus or whatever. It has massage seats. Oh, I didn't show you guys that, but look at this. I'm gonna show you this. When you turn that, it has a different level of massage seats. See that? It has heated and cooled seats. Three stage for each of them. It has when you turn on the headlights, it has this little ambient lights going on back there, and you won't be able to see this. Maybe, oh, you can. So when you look under there, you can see the ambient lights. And of course, it has this wood finishing, and this metal, these are glossy black finishing as well, which is kind of like, it's not that much of a fingerprint magnet, but I know some people that really despise it. And it has this suede Alcantara finish. And the glove box is decent. As you can see, it's a soft open. This is a very, very, very nice luxury car that is still on par with what the mainstream vehicles are putting out these days. So, like I said, and when I say it's not a slouch, I mean it. See this 180 on the dash for a big limo. This car is not small at all. This is basically a limo. Like, it is not a small vehicle. This car is a couple of inches bigger than, or longer than an average sedan like a Toyota Camry or a Lexus is a ES. I think it might even be longer than the GS. But of course, I also have my wife's Palisade, which is supposedly a big 7-seater. I say supposedly because this car is longer than that. When it's sitting in the garage, you can see how gigantic this car is compared to the Palisade. But at the end of the day, this is still a much better luxury vehicle than that is. But that is I could talk about this car for a long time. It has a vanity mirrors for those who want to sit back there and look at themselves. It has that. It has a first aid, but so these seats do not fold, because if you get the highest trim level of this vehicle back, then it will give you a refrigerator back there where that first aid is, and it will give you the TVs. It's not TV, the screens back there, and I think the seats will also recline. Yeah. I don't know if I want to really talk about the driving experience of this car, because I know what it basically drives like, because like I said, I've had it for some time. But I can go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of the driving experience of this car. So I guess let's go for a drive. The brakes are kind of wet because I washed it. So here, start and stop feature still works fine. I keep saying 5 years because that's how long I've owned this car, but don't forget this is a 2014. So basically after 9 years of ownership, this car is still, working as it should. That said, it's not a slow car. It is definitely not slow. I mean, this car can, give many cars out here a run for their money, like a good run for their money. But it's not it's mostly like a cruising vehicle. You want to sit inside. I'm getting a massage right now. You have the heated seat or the cool seat on, depending on the season. So, but this is a very nice luxury vehicle. Drives well. I've done a couple of road trips in this car. I've gone to South Carolina, North Carolina. I've gone to New York, New Jersey, and like I said, I live in Maryland. So when you're on the highway, the adaptive cruise control works very well in this car. So it's really, really smooth. It's a smooth ride. You won't even feel the long drive most of the time, because that's how smooth this car is. So 333 horsepower on a 3-liter V6 from a 2014 model year. It's kind of impressive. I mean, this car weighs like, as much as a house, but but it's still kind of fast when you push it. When you put this vehicle on dynamic, it hauls, it really moves. But yeah, let me know what you think. Like, if you're in the market for this kind of vehicle, these right now will probably go for, you can get a nice 2014/2015 Audi A8 if you want that luxury lifestyle, but you're on a budget. You could get a nice one for under 20 grand, like one that is under 100,000 miles. You could get it for under maybe $20,000. So I've compared similar vehicles, similar Audis on either Car Gurus or carsforsale.com and all those websites, and I've been able to find some that are under $19,000. So But one thing I would say though, if you find a car that one of these that you really like, you know, try to put an extended warranty on it, because the parts on these cars are definitely not cheap. If you know anything about, you know, luxury cars, Mercedes, BMWs, of course Audis, I know, and now Genesis is now in that mix, and many other German vehicles. If you know anything about these luxury cars, you know that, you know, their parts can cost you an arm and a leg. You don't want to have to sell your car in order to fix the parts or to buy the parts. But honestly, if you can get, you know, over the fact that these parts are expensive and you can afford to buy them, then by all means go ahead and get this vehicle. Get it. Like, you know, you will look rich, and you will definitely enjoy everything that it comes with. So, you know, guys, let me know what you think about this car, if you own one, or if you've been inside one. Let me know in the comment section, and let's have a discussion, because I will be doing more videos like these. I have a couple other vehicles that I personally own that I will be also reviewing. I think what I have next, you guys are gonna really like it. So thank you, and thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all on the next video.